Hey chums, we are back and we are now living in Orlando, Florida. We made the big move. We got out of South Florida just in time for the lockdown to start. We are in the middle of the coronavirus COVID-19 crisis right now. All the parks are closed. There's not much to do. We've been in this for about a month now, 6 weeks.
No, it's been longer. We moved here on I think it was March 20th, because I stopped working it on March 18th, and I have not worked since because everything is closed. Yeah, we moved to Central Florida because we wanted to be closer to the theme parks. We were living in West Palm Beach, and we were driving about 2.5 hours each way, probably like twice a month. And then we wanted to find different jobs out here, and obviously we're all affected by it. Everybody's kind of in the same boat right now. That, you know,
I mean, everybody's just kind of dealing with it in their own way. And you know, we hope all of our chums out there are staying healthy, because that's the most important part. And you know, we'll get through all of this. I know that we're definitely missing the theme parks. We've been trying to do everything we can to keep busy, you know, board game, and we've been watching a lot of Disney and Pixar movies. And I've been playing a lot of guitar and recording some guitar solos for some projects, and I am working. I worked from home.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I worked from home for the last month, but I really do miss the theme parks. So to pass the time, we decided why not do something fun, puzzle oriented, that's theme park related. So we decided to purchase a Mako Nanocoaster.
This is my favorite roller coaster over at SeaWorld Orlando. It's probably one of my all-time favorite roller coasters.
Yeah.
It's fast, it's got a lot of airtime, it's a super exciting ride. And I can't wait for SeaWorld to open back up so I could ride Mako again. But, you know, Adam, because I have been feeling kind of down with the whole situation of being stuck at home, I saw these. I got an ad from Busch Gardens, and he ended up buying me this Mako Nanocoaster that we could build together. So I'm super excited. We just have to find a place to put it after that our cats don't go and knock it down.
Yeah, we'll probably get a little shelf and put it a little higher up. But,
and then we can make a collection.
Yeah, because actually Coasterdynamix doesn't just make Mako. They make, I think, all of the SeaWorld roller coasters, SeaWorld Enterprises roller coasters.
SeaWorld and Busch Gardens coasters were on the website, and
even Iron Gwazi and Icebreaker, which are not yet open. They were supposed to be open by now, but unfortunately we're dealing with the COVID-19 crisis. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens have both been closed now for about 6 weeks.
And then there's other companies, like I've seen some people with Six Flags and other parks coasters, but this is definitely going to be fun to make the first part of my collection. I'm going to make it a collection.
Yeah, we're going to buy some more.
Yeah.
So let's open this up and see what this is all about. This looks like...
All right, so here's the box. Tells you it's an easy to assemble miniature replica. And then on the back here, it gives you a couple fun facts about Mako: 200 feet high and 73 miles per hour, which is pretty impressive. As of right now, I believe that Mako is actually the fastest roller coaster in Florida until Iron Gwazi replaces it, which should have happened already. It did not, but it will. I am hoping that Iron Gwazi opens this year, that we get to see it. But as of right now, the record is set by Mako. So this is a record-breaking roller coaster. And let's see what we got in here. Okay, is there anything else in the box?
Looks, well, where's the base?
Okay.
Oh, I see it, yeah, okay.
Here's the instructions, and it looks like this over here is the base. It looks like we're gonna peel off on both sides. And then here's the actual roller coaster pieces. And looks like they're just made of metal. I can't imagine that this is gonna take a terribly long time to put together.
No, I don't think so. It looks like, I mean, they've broken it into 4 segments, and then you have the little loading station here, which will fold up and it becomes a little building. And then the sign that says Mako. But other than that, we have 4 main sections of the coaster. And so really we only have to put together these 4 things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think first, step 1, it looks like we're going to probably get the base ready.
Yep.
Let's see how easy this is to get off. Is there a spot to start peeling from?
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it looks like it's just that tape that you just kind of pull.
Well, so far I'm not off to a good start.
We may have to get the pliers.
Where's the, okay. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Is it coming off pretty easily?
Once you get it going, it is. You know me, sometimes it takes a minute for me to figure it out. So.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna come off all right.
Yeah, once you get it going, it starts to peel pretty good. Just go ahead and we'll get all of that off of there. I'm excited to put this together. It doesn't look like it's going to be terribly complicated to put it together.
No, I think it's going to be all right.
So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite roller coasters. That's my big thing that I really love about SeaWorld is they have some pretty exciting rides. I'm not so much into the animal stuff, but I really, really enjoy their roller coasters over there. They're definitely a lot of fun. And they own Busch Gardens these days. Busch Gardens has got some great stuff there too. I am really thinking that they will probably, I mean, this is just speculation, but because of their financial situations, I think they're going to be the first of the Florida theme parks to start opening back up, aside of like the little ones.
Yeah, I
Fun
think there's
Spot.
talk of there's talk of Fun Spot and Legoland, Gatorland opening first. I know that as of the time of this taping, Old Town in Kissimmee is open for business. I don't know what the ride operating schedule is right now. I believe it's 12 to 9.
Huh.
And I know that there's a few other attractions in Orlando that are opening, like Congo River Golf.
Oh yeah.
And
I saw
there's an
that.
escape room that's open.
I don't think they're supposed to be.
They are absolutely not supposed to be open.
I think it's anything where right now it's easy to social distance, and I don't know. I don't think an escape room fell into phase 1. They probably just chose to do that.
Yeah.
But that's why I think that SeaWorld and Busch Gardens they're easier for social distancing because a lot of the stuff's outside.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
exactly.
Nobody knows at this point. We're just speculating here. Okay, so step 1, we went ahead and we got this ready.
Yep. All right, so what we're gonna do, let's take a look. Yep, it looks like this is the far side. That's where the turnaround on the coaster happens. So let's get this open. Obviously, we're gonna have to bend this stuff into shape because these are just flat pieces. And it looks like some of the supports need to be bent at 90-degree angles. It looks like this piece goes on the far side here. I believe that's correct. Let's see. I don't want to do this wrong and have to redo it. No, I think this is correct. I think we're off to a good start here. This goes out like that.
Oh, so all those little groove things go underneath and then they get bent into it.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be over here.
Hey.
Roxy. Hold on.
All right. So while Melody's getting the cat off of the counter, there she goes. She knows she's not supposed to be up there. She's showing off. Okay, I'll let you take this again. All right. So this is the one that I did wrong. This doesn't actually go there. This stays.
I guess this looks a lot easier than it really is.
Yes. Because also you want to try to prevent little kinks from happening because you want it to look smooth like a coaster.
But I'm sure that material is meant to be bent. They know that
Oh,
people are going to
absolutely.
make some mistakes, especially if it's your first time building one.
Okay, segment number 2. That's going to be the piece with the turnaround. So looks like it's going to be this piece, I think. Pretty sure this is it here. Let's find out.
This would be one that definitely has a... It looks like it has like the... And then the rest of them are flatter. Are you sure it's not that other piece? No, I guess you're right.
No, because this is the end of the coaster. Look how small the dips are.
Yeah, okay.
That's the end. So that's going to be the last piece that goes in, because the next piece that goes in is the lift hill and the first big drop.
Okay.
So this is the next piece that has to go in. Lock the supports down. This is really cool. I actually am looking forward to buying some more of these because a little model roller coaster. That is awesome. All right, next piece we have is the lift hill piece. There's the big 200-foot incline right there. This is the piece where it may get a little tricky because they want you to start bending these at 90-degree angles. So let's see how this goes.
Oh, look, we have another visitor. Hey, Gigi. What are you looking forward mostly to opening back up?
I really want to ride Iron Gwazi. I've been looking forward to that ride since its announcement almost 2 years ago now. Actually, maybe it's been over 2 years now. I've been looking forward to that ride ever since, and I've not gotten to ride it. It's a bit disappointing, but I mean, I know we kind of have no choice right now but to just deal with what we're doing, you know, what we're dealing with the closures of the parks and everything like that. This is really tough. I'm not gonna lie, this is a difficult section.
The last part?
Now we got one more piece.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
We do have one more. All right, so.
So what's your favorite roller coaster?
Right now, my favorite roller coaster is Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Why is that your favorite?
Because that is the most thrilling ride I have ever been on. It's not painful to ride. It's got great airtime. It's got easy inversions, great transitions, comfortable seats. It duels, which is another really cool element about it. There's just a lot of reasons to love that coaster. I can't think of a bad part of that roller coaster, honestly.
All right, so go ahead and show what you did.
So, I don't know if you can see, but this is a little model of Mako. Came out pretty good. I think it was really a little tougher than expected because some of the instructions where it says to bend the supports at a 90-degree angle, it doesn't tell you which direction. You kind of have to figure it out. And of course, the first one I did was incorrect, so I had to remove the piece, try it again, fit it back in place. But overall, it wasn't so difficult. I mean, it took about 40 minutes for me to do all of this. And now we have a little model of Mako.
Well, we had a lot of fun today. We ate all the treats. Just kidding. We're still home.
Yeah.
All right, chums, hang in there. We're in phase 1 now here in Central Florida, which basically means that restaurants are open at 25% capacity.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how long we're going to be in phase 1. I'm sure it has a lot to do with how the numbers are doing. And I think that some of the parks will be able to open during phase 2 and phase 3.
Yeah.
As long as they're meeting certain guidelines, I guess they're going to come out and explain what all that's going to be, if it's going to be masks or virtual queues or whatever they decide upon. My speculation, and you know, again, this is just a guess that I'm making. I do think that SeaWorld and Busch Gardens will probably be the first of the larger theme parks to open in Florida, because I think they'll be easier for social distancing. They don't have the same type of attendance as Disney, and most of the rides are outside. But again, that's just me talking. I have no idea. Nobody's going to know anything until anything's officially announced. So
Yeah, I mean, all we can do is hope for the best and just prepare. That's all. You know, everybody just try to hang tight, and I know that they're going to get these parks open soon. You know, it just takes a lot of planning, but they're going to make it work. And as soon as that happens, you can bet that we're going right back out there to
face masks,
with face masks and hand sanitizer.
I got my Disney scented hand sanitizer from Magic Handle Company, pineapple.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, we'll be out there slathering it all over our faces if we have to. I mean, anything to get back to the parks. But we want to do it in a safe way. We want to make sure we don't go right back on lockdown, or worse, get sick. That's something we have to avoid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's going to about do it. We got Mako built, and it was a lot of fun. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see us build next. Hit the little bell notification icon if you want to receive notifications when we upload a new video. And until next time, we'll see you guys at the parks.